How you doing, students? This is Mr. Farmer. We're on lesson 17 today, and I'm just going to give you just a basic explanation of the lesson so that when you do the reading, you'll be able to use the reading and also this video to answer the questions you may have. Now, in the past, we talked about the digestive system, and any undigested food that you have comes out through the large intestine. And that is really the basic technical term for that is elimination. And we have kind of discussed that when we went over the digestive system. Now today we're going to talk about excretion. And the cells of the body do their work, and the product of that work ends up in the form of not solids, but gases and liquids. So the elimination of gases and liquids is actually called excretion. Now there's many different substances that your body excretes. These are water, heat, carbon dioxide, salts, and a compound called urea. Now the kidneys work to excrete something called urine, and the main part of that urine is urea. So that's so you know that that's what comes out when you use the bathroom. And so that elimination is mostly made up of urea. When you breathe out, you're breathing out heat, because when you breathe, you have hot breath. We talked about that before. And you have carbon dioxide. So that's where carbon dioxide occurs. Now, another type of elimination occurs as well called perspiration, and we sweat, right? And that's what that means. Now, this perspiration, you're letting off heat and water as well as salt. And so basically, you know that when sweat dries, it gets a little salty on your skin, and that's why you can taste that salt that comes out. These are very, very important products to get rid of. So carbon dioxide comes out and heat comes out when you breathe out, and when you sweat, you're getting a little bit of heat and water and salt, as well as urea. Unfortunately, that's what makes sweat stink a little bit. On the back, on the second page, it gives you what happens inside the cell when glucose and oxygen are combined. And basically, all it's showing you there is when the cells use glucose and the oxygen that you have breathed in, there's these waste products of carbon dioxide, water, and heat. And again, we talked about how carbon dioxide comes out through the lungs as you breathe out, and some water and heat waste comes out as you perspire. So that is basically it. If you have any other questions, please send me something through Remind or through Google Classroom. You should be able to read and kind of understand what the process is and what all the waste products are, is basically all it's asking you. And when you go to the picture, you just take a look at the different areas where these waste products come out. Okay, just follow the picture, take a look back over the reading or this video. Like I said, if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.